Did you know that it's possible to use all of the correct mouth positions for each sound and all of the correct intonation, but still sound non-native when you're speaking English? If not, then stay tuned because I want to explain one of the things that causes that and tell you how to fix it. Hi, I'm Lori from Pronunciation Pro, and in each of my videos, I provide just a snippet of information about American English pronunciation. A snippet is a small amount of something, so I try to keep my videos fairly short and targeted so my listeners don't feel overwhelmed with too much to focus on in the moment. It allows you to work on your pronunciation one small skill at a time. In this video, I want to talk about a linking concept. You probably already know that linking is connecting one word to the next word so that they flow smoothly and your speech doesn't sound choppy. Here's the important thing to know though. You have to keep voiceless sounds voiceless when you're linking. When trying to link a word that ends with a voiceless consonant to a word that begins with a voiced sound, many of my students attempt to do that by keeping their voice on. So, for example, they'll say, "This is great," when they mean to say, "This is great." You don't connect the word this to the word is by keeping your voice on. You connect it by linking the S sound to the vowel. This is. You could even think of it like this. This is. This is. Here's another example of incorrectly using the voice to link. He rode the book. Because I kept my voice on for the voiceless consonant T, the word wrote sounded like rode. He rode the book. Since you can't ride a book, that's going to be a little confusing for your listener. Instead, your voice should turn off for T because T is a voiceless sound. So a native speaker would say, "He wrote the book." Notice that I'm not releasing the T here in a T sound. He wrote the book. That sounds a little stiff and formal. I'm just shutting off my voice very abruptly where the T occurs. He wrote the book. Native speakers do this all the time when we have to link final T to other consonants. I call this a stopped T, but it could also be thought of as the glottal stop. I talked in depth about this topic in this video, so check that out if you want to learn more about how to use a stopped T. So let's go through some phrases. I'm going to say the first phrase incorrectly, using my voice to link my words, and then I'm going to say it correctly, turning off my voice for those voiceless consonants. Hit that pause button after I say the second one, the correct one, and try to say the phrase just like I did. Ready? Let's get started. What's the problem? What's the problem? I like that. I like that. If you insist. If you insist. Practice my speech. Practice my speech. I work there. I work there. Now, let's try some sentences. Again, I'm going to say the sentence incorrectly first, and then I'm going to say it correctly. See if you can hear the difference, and try to copy the second one. Ready? Here we go. This is a great program. This is a great program. I like the place where I live. I like the place where I live. Much of my work is done. Much of my work is done. You make me so happy. You make me so happy. It's all his idea. It's all his idea. Now, this habit of leaving your voice on when trying to link a voiceless word ending to a word that begins with a voiced sound takes some time to break. So don't get discouraged with yourself if you can't fully correct this immediately. But now that it's on your radar, try recording yourself reading a paragraph from a book or article and really listen to see if you're turning off your voice for voiceless word endings. You can still link your words together smoothly, but you don't want to be changing voiceless sounds into voiced sounds in order to do that. I hope this information has been helpful to you. If so, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I'd really love it if you'd share my channel with others that you know. And if you have a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, let me know in the comments section below. In the meantime, happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.